Okay, good evening, everybody.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, sir.
How are you this evening? Please turn on your video. So let us know. Yeah, because it's evening, so let us know. So the sooner the better. Yeah. Okay, so if on Wednesday I have time I will call you at, yeah, it depends on the situation. But if I'm busy at also we study in evening. Only it is the solution, yeah. Okay. So for example, next week if I call you at 10, yeah, it's okay. Come at 10 o'clock, yeah. But if next Wednesday I don't call you to come into Zoom at 10 o'clock, it's in the evening, yeah. It's the solution, yeah. Okay. Is it okay? Okay, so this evening we are going to talk about attitude, yeah, right? Chapter 3. Yeah, chapter 3 will be discussed by or presented by Carlos, yeah, and his friend. Yeah. So before we start our discussion, let you give the opening comment. So you must say name, your condition, and where you are now, and the purpose of your Zoom, and what do you know? What do you know about attitudes? Yeah, about this topic. Yeah. Okay, please from Desi Eka Sanjaya. Desi in. Hello, Desi. Oh, it's not coming. It's not present yet. Irfani, please, from Irfani.
Okay, so my name is Irfani. So good evening, everybody. So today I'm attending this class because I want to get insight about the regional behavior, and then I hope that from the presenter today, they will deliver us about a new presentation and then a new material that will be delivered by them. So I hope good luck for them. And then I think that's all, sir. Thank you.
Yuni Nawati.
Good evening, all. I'm sorry, sir. I can't open my camera because I have problem with my connection. So the reason I joined today meeting is because I want to see my friend presentation. And I hope my friend good luck, guys, for presentation today. That's all, sir. Thank you.
Okay. Vanessa Yen.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
My name is Vanessa Yen. I'm in the good condition. And I joined today's class because I want to get more insight about today's chapter. It's about attitudes and job satisfaction. And I also want to engage in the group discussion later. Thank you, sir.
Okay. Asawayuni.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good evening, Sir Adi and all of my friends. Nice to meet you all again, and I hope you're all in good condition today. The reason I'm joining to this class because I want to see my friend's presentation that will be present our material, and I hope we all can understand well and everything will run well. Thank you.
Okay, Ms. Kitowal.
Okay, good evening, everyone. I come here for learn about organizational behavior in chapter 3, discuss about attitude and job classification.
Yeah.
I hope from this discussion is a more example because with example it's very easy to me to learn. So thank you and good luck to other.
Okay, Villa Gracia.
So good evening, sir and everyone. My name is Mursalin. Nice to meet you all. So today we will listen to our friend's presentation, chapter 3, about attitudes and job satisfaction. So from the explanation, I hope that I can learn on how to improve job satisfaction and how to influence employee so that I can decide on how to act or behave in a particular situation in the future. Thank you.
Okay, Revilia Teresa.
Hello, my name is Retuna Teresa, and today I'm in good condition. And the reason why I joined the Zoom meeting class is because I want to learn more about organizational behavior and also wanted to hear my friend's presentation. So good luck for the presenter today and hope we can get new information. Thank you.
Okay. Tiffany.
Hey, good afternoon, sir, and good afternoon. Good evening, everyone. as in today's class, as per usual, we are having presentation, and I hope that everything runs well until the very end of our class. Thank you.
Okay, good. Putri Hermania.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good evening, sir and everyone. So the reason why I joined the class today because I want to see my friend's presentation, and today materials is job satisfaction. So I hope everything's run well. Thank you.
Okay, Delviana Sukma.
Good evening, sir and friends. So I joined this class today because I want to learn about the materials, and I hope we can understand it. And good luck for the presenter today. Thank you.
Andrea Diando.
Good morning, sir, and good morning. Good evening, sir, and good evening, everyone. I'm in good condition, and I hope you all is in good condition.
Yeah.
Today, I want to see my friend presentation, and I want to get new knowledge and new insight. Good luck to presenter. Thank you.
Okay, Wahyu Andika.
Okay, good evening, everyone. Today, as usual, I will continue to learn about organization behavior. This topic about attitude and job satisfaction that will be presented by Carlos and Mandau. Good luck for the presenter. Thank you.
Okay, Sabrina Velia.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good evening.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
So I'm in good condition today, alhamdulillah, and I joined this class today to learn more about organizational behavior, especially chapter 3 about attitude and job satisfaction that will be presented by group 18. So I hope the presentation today going well. Thank you, sir.
Okay, good. Kevin Nathanael.
Okay, good evening, sir, and good evening, everyone. Nice to see you again. I hope you're all in the good conditions. In these occasions, my friend from Group 18 will be presented Chapter 3 that discuss about attitude and job satisfactions. I hope the presentation run well, and I hope the best of luck for the presenter. Thank you, sir.
Okay, good. Octavia.
Good evening, sir. Good evening, everyone. So today, the reason why I joined this class because I want to learn more about the presentation that will be presented by my friend. Thank you.
Okay, Tasha. Betul, Alvia.
Halo, Assalamualaikum, sir.
Waalaikumsalam.
Good evening, sir. And my name is Tasha Rabi Atolpia. So the reason why I'm joining this Zoom because I want to learn and see my friend presentation about attitude and job satisfaction. Thank you, sir.
Okay, welcome. Salbila Deva. Salbila Deva. Oke, nanti. Di Komang, Amanda Putri. Di Komang.
Okay. I'm sorry, cannot open my camera because camera has a problem. Good morning, everyone. My name is Nikomang Amanda Kartika Putri. I'm good condition and I hope all good condition. The reason I'm joining the class today because I will learn more about chapter 3 from my friend presentation. Thank you.
Okay, Adelia Pudariko.
All right, so good evening, everyone. My name is Adelia Putri Adiko, and I hope you all in good condition right now. So today, the reason I joined the class today is because I want to see our presentation. The presenter will be Carlos and Mandal, and good luck for the.
Okay, Sharon. Sharon, are you in? Sharon. Halo, Sharon. Not yet. Okay. Aji Pangestu. Aji Pangestu. Yeah. Priya Raditya.
Okay, so good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
So today I would like to enter this class because I want to see my friend presentation so I can gain more knowledge about SRM. And sorry for I cannot open the cam because my cam is broke. Thank you.
Jennifer, Angela.
Yes, sir. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, sir. So today I was in good condition, and I hope you guys are in good condition too. So the reason why I joined this class is because I want to see my friends' presentations, and good luck for my friends. and I want to learn more about organizational behavior. Thank you.
Okay, Carlos. Carlos.
Um, Good evening, sir and everyone. So the reason that I joined today's lecture is because I am from group 18 and today I'm going to presentate about attitudes and job satisfaction. It is the chapter 3 of the organizational behavior. Thank you very much.
Okay, Sylvia Arini. Sylvia.
Okay, good evening, everyone. First, I want to say sorry, I cannot open my camera. And today, I joined this meeting because I want to learn about organizational behavior, especially for chapter 3, and good luck for the presenters.
Okay, Fari Deswita. Fari Deswita. Ya. Muhammad Arazi Bagatwara.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam.
Everyone, today I joined this class because I want to hear my friend presentation and good luck. Thank you, sir.
Okay. Dewi Winardi.
Good evening, sir. Good morning,
Good evening.
everyone. I'm in a good condition right now. Today, I want to learn about attitude and job satisfaction by Carlos and Mandau. I hope that the presentation went well. Thank you, sir.
Okay, Catherine Giovanni.
Good evening, sir, and everyone. I'm joining this class to learn more about organizational behavior. Today's topics, which is about attitude and job satisfaction. I hope the presentation will be run well, and good luck for the presenters. Thank you.
Okay, Normalia Sari. Normalia Sari.
Yes, sir. Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
My name is Normalia. Alhamdulillah, currently I'm in a good condition. The reason why I joined this class because I want to know more about attitude and job satisfaction. The particular job attitudes have the great potential to influence how we behave. These are job satisfaction and organizational commitment. And I hope that I can know more about today's material. Thank you.
Okay. Elisa Febrianti.
Yes, sir. Good evening, everyone. So the reason I joined the class today because I want to listen to my friend's presentation and hope I can understand well about the presentation. Thank you, sir.
Ria Sandora.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Good evening, everyone. So my name is Dea Sandora. I'm in good condition right now, and I hope you are also in good condition. The reason of joining this Zoom today is because I want to learn organizational behavior new material from my friend's presentation. And good luck for the presenter. Thank you, sir.
Okay, Desia Kasanjaya.
Hello, sir. Hello, everyone. Good evening. The reason why I joined this class today is because I want to hear about the chapter 3 that is going to be explained by my friends today. And hopefully I can be active in the class. And if I have something that I want to ask, hopefully I can ask the presenter and hopefully I can find the answer as well. Thank you.
Okay, good. Franciscus Capelus Bandau Putra.
Yeah, good morning. Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
I'm joining class today for presentation and learning organization behavior. And sorry, sir, the signal in my flag is bad. I cannot open the camera.
Okay. Tata, please, Tata.
Good evening, sir, and everyone. I joined this class today because I want to see my friend's presentation about chapter 3, attitudes and job certification. So good luck for group 18, for Carlos and Mandau as the presenter. Thank you, sir.
Okay, Sarip Nabil Abilhut Ategap. Halo, Sarip Nabil Ategap. Stevie Laurencia.
Hello and good evening, everyone. My name is Devi Laurencia. The reason I joined this Zoom meeting class because I want to learn more about attitudes and job satisfaction that will be presented by my friends today. Good luck for the presenter and thank you.
Okay, Nita Luisa Fitri.
So sir,
I'm sorry if I cannot open my camera because my internet is unstable. So the reason I attend this class today, I want to start presentation for chapter 3. There is about attitude and justification. So hopefully I can understand and have more knowledge. So good luck for the presentation. Thank you, sir.
Okay, cek karenanya. Karenanya. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, please.
Okay, my name is Cikarania, and the reason why I joined this class because I want to learn more about HRM, and I want to know about the presentation who's going to be present by group 3. Okay, that's all, sir. Thank you.
Okay, Agi Mayara, Sevilla.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Good evening, my friend. My name is Agi Mayara Sevilla. The reason I'm joining this class tonight because I want to see a presentation from my friend who will discuss chapter 3, and good luck for my friend who will present. Thank you, sir.
Okay, Julia Goyovi. Julia Goyovi.
Good evening, sir and my friend.
Good evening.
So I'm awesome now in a good condition, and the reason I joined this class because I want to hear my friend presentation, and I also want to learn more about job satisfaction and attitude. Thank you, sir.
Okay, welcome. So all of you must watch the group presentation and listen to them carefully. So before we end this course, so all of the students must give the following comment, yeah, and tell us the advantage of joining of listening to this group presentation. Okay, Carlos and now the time is yours. Please present your topic today, this evening.
Hello, sir.
Hello.
I'm sorry, I'm Salsabila. I'm joined late.
Oh, never mind. Okay, okay, never mind.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome. Okay, Carlos.
Okay, sir. Wait. I will now present my.
So screen your PowerPoint. Share screen your PowerPoint. Share screen your PowerPoint.
Can everyone see the slide?
Yes, this is clear. It can be seen.
Okay, so now I'm going to present about attitudes and job satisfaction. My group member is me and Mandau, and let's hope that everything will go smoothly because my connection is a bit bad. And now I'm going to start. So first I'm going to talk about attitudes. So attitudes is a evaluative statements. It either favorable or unfavorable. It is usually about objects, people, or events. They reflect how we feel about something. For example, like I'm saying I like my job. That is like I'm expressing my attitude towards work. So next is components of attitude. So there are typically there are three components of attitudes, which is cognitive, affective, and behavioral. So this image right here illustrate how the three components of an attitude are related. So in this example, an employee didn't get a promotion he thought he deserves. A coworker got it instead. So the employee attitude towards his supervisor is illustrated as follows. The employee thought he deserved the promotion, which is part of cognition. He strongly disliked his supervisor for not giving him the promotion, which is the effect after cognition, and he is looking for another job which is part of behavior. Although cognition causes effect, which then causes behavior, in reality, these components are often difficult to separate. So in organizations, additives are important for their behavioral component. So if worker believe, for example, that supervisors, auditors, bosses, and time and motion engineers are all in conspiracy to make employees work harder for the same or less money, it makes sense to try to understand how these attitudes form, how they are related to actual job behavior, and how they might have changed. So next is cognitive component of an attitude. So it is the opinion or belief segment of an attitude, whether so if affective component of an attitude, it is the emotional or feeling segment of attitude. So cognitive is more strongly focused on the opinion or belief, whether the affective component is strongly focused on emotional or feeling segment of attitude. So lastly, the behavioral component of attitude is an intention to behave in a certain way towards someone or something. So it is mainly focused on action. So measuring the A to B relationship, recent research indicated that attitudes or A significantly predict behaviors B when moderating variables are taken into account. So so there are 5 moderating variables. First is importance of attitude. Second is specificity of the attitude. Third is accessibility of the attitude. Fourth, social pressures on the individual. And last, direct experience with the attitude. So moderating variables, the most powerful moderators of the attitude behavioral relationships has been found to be: first is importance of the attitudes, fundamental values, self-interest, and identification with the individuals or groups that a person values. Second is its specificity. Third is its accessibility. Whether there exists these two things, which is social pressures and direct experience. So next is self-perception theory. So attitudes are used after the fact to make sense out of an action that has already occurred. So self-perception argues that attitudes are used after the fact to make sense of an action that has already occurred, rather than as devices that precede and guide action. So what are the major job attitudes? First is job satisfaction. It is a positive feelings about one job's resulting from an evaluation to its characteristics. Second is job involvement. So it is the degree to which a person identifies with a job, actively participates in it, and considers performance important to self-worth and physiological empowerment. So there is also organizational commitment, which is the degree to which an employee identifies with a particular organization and its goals and wishes to maintain membership in the organization. There are 3 separate dimensions of organizational commitment. First is affective commitment, which is an emotional attachment to organization and belief in its values. Second is continuance commitment. It is the perceived economic value of remaining with an organization compared to leaving it. Last is a normative commitment. It is an obligation to remain with the organization for moral or ethical reasons. There are also other job attitudes. First is perceived organization support, or POS. So it is the degree to which employees believe an organization values their contribution and cares about their well-being. And the other one is employee engagement. It is the individual involvement with satisfaction with an enthusiasm for the work they do. So they usually do attitude surveys eliciting a response from employee through questionnaires or how they feel about their jobs, work groups, supervisors, and the organization. Employee, the behaviors are based on perception too, not reality. So the importance of attitudes to workplace diversity. Uh, they usually do training activities that can reshape employee attitudes concerning diversity. Uh, by participating in diversity training that provides for self-evaluation and group discussions, or volunteer work in community and social service centers with individuals of the diverse backgrounds. So this from this slides now on is going to be presented by Mandau.
Okay, next, how satisfied are people with their jobs? In general, people are satisfied with their jobs given on phase of satisfaction, tend to be less satisfied with pay and promotion opportunities. Satisfaction in job. What if very well is not well? Pay alone does not very higher satisfaction level. Higher skill control, greater responsible interest, age, have share in satisfaction, productivity, enhancement, stretch deadlines, overruns of works, age, contributes to low satisfaction level. Next, what case job satisfaction? Major job satisfaction phase, work itself, pay, advancement opportunities, supervision, coworker, enjoying their works itself is almost also the phase most strongly correlates with high level of overall job satisfaction. Personality can influence job satisfaction. Negative people or negative people are usually not satisfied with their job. Next, the effects of dissatisfied and satisfied employee on the workplace. Aside dissatisfaction, express towards behavior directed toward leaving the organizational voice. Dissatisfaction express towards active and constructive attempt to improve condition. Loyalty, dissatisfaction expressed by passively waiting for condition to improve. Next slide. Dissatisfaction expressed as allowing condition to worsen. Next. Exit and next slide. Behavior encompass our performance variables, productivity, absentance, and turnover. Voice and loyalty are contractive behavior that's all individual to tolerance unpleasant situation or to revise satisfactory working condition. Next, satisfaction and productivity. Satisfied workers are more productive and more productive workers are more satisfied. Worker productivity is higher in organizational weight, more satisfied worker. Satisfaction, individual productivity, organization productivity. Next. Satisfaction and customer satisfaction. Satisfaction and customer satisfaction. Satisfied worker provide with better customer service and they increase customer satisfaction and loyalty. Satisfied employee increase customer satisfaction because They are more friendly, upbeat, and responsive. They are less likely to turn over, which help with long-time customer relationship. They are experienced, dissatisfied customer can increase an employee job dissatisfaction. Next, Carlos.
And now that is all for our presentation about chapter 3, attitudes and job satisfaction. And now we are going to enter to the Q&A section. So we will have 3 of you guys to ask my group any question that is related to the topic. So if you have any question, you can raise your voice.
Hello, may I ask?
Oh, yes.
All right. So my question is, does behavior always follow from attitude? Thank you.
Okay. Thank you for your question. So,
Hi, Carlos. Hello.
oh, hello.
Okay, can I ask a question?
Okay, what is your question?
How do we measure job satisfaction?
Okay, thank you for your question.
Okay.
Hello, Carlos. May I ask a question?
Okay.
So, what can the managers do to ensure they are making ethical decisions about protecting the quality of the workplace in their organization?
Okay, thank you for your question.
You're welcome.
So now we're going to discuss for a bit for the answer to the 3 question that is given. So give us 2 minutes. Okay, thanks for waiting. So we already have the answer for the 3 questions that is given. So first one is from Adelia. So the question is, does behavior always follow from attitude? So the answer for this question is So behaviors, they were casually related to behaviors. That is, the attitudes people hold determine what they do. It also apply for common sense too. So just for a relationship, for example. That is the answer for the first question. Is it clear, Lilia?
All right, thank you for the answer. Is it clear?
So the second question is from Desi. The question is, what can managers do to ensure they are making ethical decisions about protecting the quality of the workplace in their organization? So what managers can do is managers can enact a very variety of concrete steps, including improving working condition and providing positive social environment. That is so far what we can find about the question. Is that enough?
Yes, that is a very good answer. Thank you.
Okay. So the third question is, how do we measure job satisfaction? So there are two approaches that are popular to measure job satisfaction. The single global rating. It is a response to one question, such as, all things considered, how satisfied are you with your job? So respondents circle a number between 1 and 5, a scale from highly satisfied to highly dissatisfied. That is the first method. The second method is the summation of job facets. It is more sophisticated. It identifies key elements in a job, such as the nature of the work, supervision, percent pay, promotion opportunities, and relationship with co-workers. So 32 respondents rate these on a standardized scale. And researchers also add the ratings to create an overall job satisfaction score. That is all for the question to number 3. Are you satisfied?
Carlos, is that answer for my question?
Yes.
So maybe you get confused. So my question isn't that. My question is, what can managers do to ensure they are making ethical decisions about protecting the quality of the workplace in the organization?
Sorry, maybe my question and Revi's questions is swapped.
Yeah, I think so.
But I'm very content with the answer. Thank you very much.
What about Revi?
Yeah, I'm also very content with the question. Thank you.
Okay, sorry for the inconvenience. I'm a bit confused. And now the Q&A section is over. So now we are going to give 3 questions for the audience, which is willing to answer. So the first question is, what are the main components of attitudes?
Hello, Carlos. I answer the first question.
Okay.
Okay. I think the main component of the of attitude in organization behavior is the first is a cognitive component. This component is include the belief an individual has about a certain person, object, and situation. And the second main component is the affective component. This component refers to the person feeling that result from his or her belief about a person, object, and situation. And the last of the main component is a behavior component. And this component is referred to the individual behavior that occur as a result of his or her feeling. about the focal person, object, and situation. That's all my answer. Thank you.
Okay, that is a perfect answer for the question. So for the second question, it is how to reshape employees' attitude concerning diversity.
Hello, may I answer the second question?
Okay.
Okay. To reshape employees' attitude concerning diversity is by participating in diversity training that provides for self-evaluation and group discussion, and also volunteer work in community and social centers with individuals of diverse backgrounds.
Okay, that is a good answer from Melissa. Thank you very much for answering the question. And last question, what are the main factors of job satisfaction?
Hello, Carlos.
Okay.
May I answer your question?
Yes.
Okay, so my name is Ria, and I'm going to answer the question. So, from your, as I got from your presentation, there are several main factors of job satisfaction. First is work itself, and then second is payment or salaries. Third is advancement opportunities, and then supervision and coworkers. And as you mentioned, also enjoying the work itself is almost always the facet that's most strongly correlated with high levels of overall job satisfaction. That's my answer. Thank you.
Okay, that is good. Great answer. And that is all from us. Thank you for listening to our presentation. And okay.
Okay, so all of you have watched Carlos and Mondo presenting the topic about the attitude. And so your group has six students discussing. The first Adelia put ego, Adelia as behavior was followed by so the question grammatically is not right, so you must say like this: this behavior was followed by what does. So your question must be in passive voice. I make the grammar, your grammar correct. That's example, that behavior always followed by attitude. So I know you mean, but the grammatically is not good, so right? So your question must be like this: behavior always followed by attitude. The good sentence, the good grammar of the sentence, and then the presenter can answer the question, So I think the answer is right, I think that. And they see Sanjaya as how do we measure, the job satisfaction, right? They see ask that question, to the presenter, and the presenter also has given good answers to the questioners, So there are two ways, by giving questioners, Of course, you must give questioners to the respondents, the workers, and they will answer the question. The question can be in multiple choice or can be in essay, and or by using the scale, the Likert scale, So the Likert scale, there are many ways to measure the satisfaction. Or you can also interview directly, You can hire the other people, the people to interview the workers. And then also Revilia Teresa. So the question is also good, and then it has been answered by the presenters there. And then the presenters also has given good question. So the presenters doesn't write the question, but the presenters ask the question orally, and the audience can answer also very well. So right? Good way. We're talking about attitudes, Attitude can also be applied in marketing, correct? Attitude can also be applied in finance, correct? And attitude can also be applied in human resource management. I want to ask you, when is attitude applied in marketing? You can share opinion. When is attitude applied in marketing? I think the marketing student also study marketing, yeah. And there's also the theory of attitude in marketing. There's also the theory of attitude in finance, right? And also in management. But all the student must organize behavior. So what is the importance of attitude in marketing? You can answer this question. What is the importance of attitude in marketing? So question must be answered by marketing student, right? So the student who take marketing, please answer this question. What is the importance of attitude in marketing?
I'm sorry, sir. Can you repeat again the question?
What is the importance of attitude in marketing department?
What is important? Okay, thank you, sir.
What is the importance of attitude for the marketing manager or marketing management in marketing department, or for you as a marketing student? What is the importance of attitudes? So attitude is very important for three concentration: finance concentration, marketing, and human resource management. Okay, answer this question, and this question must be answered by marketing student. What is the importance of attitude in marketing? Okay, we'll explain. No wrong and answer. All the answers are right. Must have the courage to answer the question. Share your opinion. We can discuss together, right? You must relate.
Hello.
The C component of it.
Hello, sir. May
Hello.
I answer in my opinion?
Okay, please. Julia Jogopi, ya?
Okay. Yes, I am Julia Goyofi. So, I think when we do marketing, we interaction with other people. So, our attitude is very important. Where if we want to in relation with other people, we of course must know how we communicate with other people. So if the other people think that we don't have attitude, they will dislike us, and it will make our relation is bad. I think that is my opinion, sir.
Okay, good answer. The other opinion, please. Marketing. The other opinion. Okay, so you look at from the marketing people set, yeah. So the marketing people set must have a good attitude by having good communication, right? By having good characteristics, right? Good character, yeah, good emotion and good mental. So the customer will have good positive view toward the marketing people, right? So you from the marketing people. Yeah. The others, the other questions. Yeah. What about the other? Don't be afraid to express your opinion. You can also practice your English. Yeah, please.
May I try to answer?
Okay, please. Answer. Sabrina, yeah. Sabrina Feria. Okay, please.
So my name is Sabrina. I want to try to answer. In my opinion, good attitude is very important for marketers because it will affect consumers' selected processes, learning, and ultimately the buying decision making. And of course, me as the consumer, the attitude from the marketers will influence my intention to buy their product. Also, knowledge of different aspects of consumer attitudes may help marketers make a sales forecast of their products. That is my answer, sir. Thank you.
As a marketer, how do you form the customers? how do you form the customer positive with your product? The customer culture. How do you form the customer positive attitude with your product? You can answer this question, please. You can answer this question. Share this opinion.
Sorry, sir. Can you please repeat the question because just now it was a bit choppy?
Okay. So, marketer, how can you form the customer's positive attitude toward your product?
Okay. Can I answer the question?
Okay, please do, please.
Of course, just like how Julia have mentioned before, a positive interactions is very important, right? Because we need to ensure that our product and services could be sold very well by our customers. But then we also have to make sure that the quality and the satisfactory of our customers is the number one. So we have to ensure that the product or services that we provide, that we promote to the customers is of the best quality and of the best decisions that they could ever have, so that they could maybe be customers that could buy our products all the time, like not choosing the other competitors, so that we also could gain more trust by the other customers.
And how do you communicate? How do you communicate your products to your customer? Maybe by advertising or by other way?
Actually, there are many forms of promotion, like maybe from the advertisement, like for example, online advertisement, but then there is also like a face-to-face advertisement where you directly tell about your product to the customers directly face-to-face. So it kind of depends on the way of the company wants to work with in terms of the promotion.
Okay, so what do the customer buy from your product? Especially if you go to the restaurant, what do you buy from the restaurant? For example, you go to you're hungry, right? And you want to eat, you want to eat out, yeah, in the restaurant. So what will you buy? Which restaurant will you visit and why?
Sometimes there are many preferences, right, by the customers. Maybe it could depend on their own preference, or maybe they could ask for their best selling menus.
Yes, and what do the customer buy? It's actually from the restaurant. What does the restaurant sell to the customer?
Product.
Yeah, every company sells products. Yeah. What does the restaurant sell to the customer in order that the customer want to visit the restaurant? If the restaurant is very far, so the customer will come to the restaurant. So what must the customer the company sell to the customer?
Service and food?
No. What is it? Do you know? Yes, test, yeah. Benefit. Right? So you buy benefit the products you buy, right? Value, yeah. Value. Yes. So the customer buy test in restaurants, right? The food provided by restaurant is very nice. So the customer will come to the restaurant. But on the contrary, if the restaurant cannot give the nice food, you go to the restaurant. Will you go to the restaurant? If the restaurant cannot give you nice food, nice drink, do you? Is that why do you start? Why do you study in economic faculty? Why? What do you buy? And what the economic faculty offer you? Benefit, right? Value, right? Do you agree with me? or disagree?
Agree, sir.
Okay.
sir.
Agree,
Yeah.
sir.
The main point is benefits, yeah. The customer buys benefits, yeah, or value, right? So when you can offer good value of your product, so the customer will have positive attitude, right? What's value? Like communication, like character of the people, yeah, and the test or the benefit. Okay. And now the finance. What is the important of attitude in financial department? So this question must be answered by finance student. Okay, finance student, answer this question. What is the importance of attitude for financial student or for financial manager in a company? Okay, please. Who takes finance here? Finance here. There are 4 students taking finance here. Only 4 students maybe. Yeah. Or 5 students. Okay. What is the importance of the theory of attitude in finance? Can you give the example, the importance of it in finance? Want to share? Hello, finance. Hello, finance student. Are you in? Hi, please. Don't be shy. Don't be afraid to make mistake. We study from our own mistakes, right? When we make them correct. Okay, please. Who are the finance student here? Nobody.
Hello, sir.
Wait. You, yeah. You marketing want to help your finance? Are you taking finance?
Yes.
Oh yeah, and yeah.
Yes, sir.
Not marketing.
No, sir.
Oh okay, yeah. Okay, answer this question.
Okay, so actually the forms of attitude are so many, right? Like, so I think for finance, the precise attitude is maybe honesty, because finance, in finance we make a lot of financial report, and we are responsible for others' money. So I think attitude is the most important in not only in finance actually, but in finance it's also very important, since we manage something vulnerable for a company, which is money.
I think okay, good. The good example is the stock exchange, right? So the stock exchange is also in finance, yeah. So when you want to buy stock, it will involve attitudes, right? I think that sometimes the lecturer asks you to buy stock, yeah, in the stock exchange, right? And then so when you buy stock, the stock exchange, maybe Pontianak Stock Exchange or Jakarta Stock Exchange, so this action will also improve your attitudes, right? When you buy the shares or the stock, and when will not buy the share, yeah, it is right. When you have a positive attitude, and when you have negative attitude. So when the stock is low, will you buy the stock? Yeah. Will you buy the stock? If the stock is low, it's not good. Will you buy?
No, sir.
No. It means that you have negative attitude, right? Why do you not buy the stock? Why? Why do you not buy the stock? Because what? Because the stock is not good. It is condition, right? Yeah, condition because it's not good. The stock is not good. Yeah, so it's not profitable. If I buy the stock, it is called condition, right? So when it is not good, it's not profitable. Do you like to buy the stock? Do you like to buy the stock? No, that means affection. effective. You must be careful with the word affect and effective. Effective and affect. So the word also confused, yeah. Affective and effective. Affection and effectiveness, like that. Yes, okay. Affection. So when your condition is negative, so of course it will form negative affection, is that? Negative affection will form negative behavior, is that? In finance. So the finance is like that, yeah. So sometimes the company offer you to buy stock, etc. So it will input attitude, okay. So then, yeah, so it is it's very difficult to give an example, yeah, in finance, yeah. The good example only in the stock exchange, yeah. Yeah. So there's also financial behavior. Do you study financial behavior? Finance department? Do you study financial behavior?
Not yet, sir.
Not yet, okay. Okay, now for SRM, what is the importance of attitude in SRM? Okay, SRM student, please answer this question.
May I, sir?
Yes, Arvani.
So I think it is important to us as an HRM to know about an attitude, because while managing people and also interact with people's or employees, we need ethic and also attitude to make a better communication and also a relationship between among each other, sir.
Yeah.
I think.
Okay. Any opinion maybe? Maybe ada opinion. Good answer. Yeah.
Can I go, sir?
Okay, please. Wahyu ya. Wahyu Andika ya.
Okay, I think for human resource department, I think it's pretty obvious because organization behavior itself is part of human resource.
Yeah.
So I want to add because the attitude give warning of potential problem and influence behavior. So the attitude is a mirror of the behavior in workplace itself.
Yeah. Okay. So psychological. So attitude from the psychology, psychological construct, yeah, mental and emotional entity that inheres in the person, occurs, and the persons, yeah. So attitude is very important for all the department, yeah, very important. In our life, also attitude is very important. Is that true? I'm very sure. So you hope you take this subject. I'm very sure some of you maybe have a negative attitude or positive attitude for this subject. But you then say to me because I'm teaching here, sir. You say I don't like, sir. I don't. I ask you one way. Do you like the subject? So this question also involve your attitudes. Maybe you have negative, but maybe you have positive attitude for the subject. Sir. You how many subjects do you take in your faculty? And also all the students have attitude for the subject. Perceptions, right? So there are three components of attitude. The first is affection. Affection refers to like or dislike. This is affection. So that affective, yeah. Affective or affection refers to the like or dislike. If you don't like something, if you don't like someone, it means that you have negative affection. Yeah? But if you like something, if you like someone, it means that you have positive affection. Right? And then the second component is cognition or cognitive. Cognition refers to the thing, your thoughts. How do you perceive? How do you think about something, about people? So that you think that do you like durian? Oh yes, I like durian. Oh, yes, durian is very nice. It's thoughts, it's perception. It means that you have positive cognition. When you have positive cognition, you will have positive affection. So that because you say that durian is nice, I'm very sure you will buy durian. You have money, so that mean that positive cognition will affect, will be followed by the positive affection. And the third component of it is cognitive, yeah, cognitive behavior, cognitive, CONATIVE, cognitive, yeah, the result of the cognition, and affection. Cognitive. So the three components are related. So if you have negative cognition, of course you will have negative affection. Right? You say that the food is not good. Will you buy it? Will you buy it if this food is not good? Will you buy the food?
I don't think so.
I don't see. So it means that negative cognition will for. So if you have negative cognition, you will also have negative affection, right? And because you don't like, no. Will you buy it? No, it is cognitive. You don't buy it, right? This the C component are interrelated. But it's very important. So the title of this chapter is attitude and job satisfaction, right? How does attitude affect job satisfaction? Who can answer this question? How does attitude affect job satisfaction? The title has two words: attitude and job satisfaction. How are they interrelated? How are they related? Attitude and job satisfaction. Does attitude affect job satisfaction? The question: does attitude affect job satisfaction? What do you think? Does attitude affect job satisfaction? What do you think of this question?
Because attitude is sometimes it's gonna be a service when we serve for example when we having interaction with the customer and then we have a bad attitude, it also will impact to the satisfaction of the customers.
So attitude has directly influence on satisfaction. Can attitude have a direct influence on your satisfaction?
For me, it's yes, sir. Because sometimes when we go to restaurant or so, and we see their service and the way they talk, the way they act, the attitude is good. Then that means we are satisfied. Sometimes we even give tip for those waiters who are having good attitude towards us.
Yeah, it's just on opinion. So if we want to get the right answer, so we must do research, right?
Yes, sir.
We must do research first. We must make questionnaire. And we can ask the respondent to answer we can ask the employees to answer these questions, right? But it is only opinion of our opinion only, without grouping, right? Okay. Yeah, so it's very important. Attitude also will influence your success in your studies, right? So if you have negative attitude towards your lecture, what happens? If you have negative attitude towards your lecture, what happens? Will you study well? You have a negative attitude toward your lecture. Will you study well?
I'm sorry, could you repeat the...
So if you have negative attitude toward your lecturer, will you study well?
No, because the lecturer will bad towards us.
Okay, so that's why I said it's very important, yeah. Our life, not in the company, in our life, it is very important. When you make friends, right? How do you make your friend like you? Okay, Repelia, how do you make your friend like you?
By being good towards them.
So you must have positive attitude, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So your positive will make your friend like you, right? But if you have negative attitude, you like you.
You hate us.
No, that okay. So that's why that it is very important. So when you want to be successful everywhere in what you do, so you must keep your attitude, right? Keep your attitude. Yeah. So when you want to be like everyone, so you must keep good attitude. Yeah. By the way of speaking, by the way of doing something. Yeah. So you must show good attitude. Everyone. Yeah, right? Your parent. So if you have a bad attitude to your friend will let you, right? Will be angry with you. Why? Because you as the child, have negative attitude, right? Okay. Do you like to work in a bank? Okay. Do you like to work in a bank? Okay. Likes and who does like? Ask you the general question. Do you like to work in a bank? Anyone can answer, please. This is my question. Do you like to work in a bank? Do you like to work in the bank?
For me, it's 50-50, sir. There are something that I like to work in the bank, and there are something that I don't like.
And what something you like working in the bank?
The work time is not as long as other company, and they also have vacation, and weekend. So that is what I like, and what I don't really like is I don't really like to wear uniform to go to work.
Okay, that's why I said so. It's been on one side, you have positive condition and positive affection, right? And
Yes.
on the other side, you have negative condition, right? But you don't like wear correspond is a negative affection, right? So, but and when you compare between you like and you don't like, which is more you like?
I think I'm more to like, sir.
Yeah, okay. So you will work in the bank, right? You want to work in the bank. Yeah, okay. It's attitude, right? Why? Because you have positive attitude. Yeah. So you want to work in the bank. Who wants to be a lecturer? Okay. I ask you here. Do you want to be a lecturer? Do you want to be a lecturer? Okay. Yes. Who don't like to be a lecturer and who likes to be a lecturer? Answer. Do your parents force you to study in economic? Do your parents force you to study economic and international class?
No, sir.
No. Okay. It means that you have good attitude, right? But when your parents force you, it's not good, right?
Yes.
You don't like economic, but your parents, so you must study economic. You must obey me. It's what the parents says. But as children, yeah, okay. You must follow your parents, right? But actually you don't like it, is that? You don't like it, so the result is not good, right? It means that you cannot get job, you cannot be satisfied. What is satisfaction? What is satisfaction? What is satisfaction in your opinion? What is satisfaction?
For me, I think satisfaction is when you are fully happy with the situation and you have no regrets.
Yeah, feeling happy and or feeling unhappy, so that is satisfaction, right? So yeah, so if positive it is satisfied. If negative, it is dissatisfied. So that okay, yeah. So yeah, so it is this the topic is very good, yeah. So you must be able to implement this story. You must keep your attitude. You must keep your attitude. Good attitude is very important. Successful or not on your attitude in the future, so that you have when you have a good knowledge, good skill, so you must have good attitude toward anyone, yeah. Very important. Okay, before we end this course, please you must give the closing comment and give the us the benefit of this chapter study. Okay, please from Desi, please. Desi.
Okay. Hello, sir.
Hello.
And hello, everyone. Thank you very much for the lesson today. I learned that attitude is very important in all departments, like whether it is marketing, financial, or even human resource. It is very important, even in our environment right now, in our class right now. Having a very good attitude is very important, and I hope that we all can be a very good we all can have a very good relations between each other with our good and positive attitude, from now on. Thank you, everyone.
Okay. Evani.
Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good evening, everyone. So today I'll learn about new things, new insight also. Thank you so much for Carlos who already delivered the presentations. And then I've learned about the attitude and also job certifications. It's really important to us to know about the attitude and also job certification in terms of our consultation, because attitude is very important in working. And then it's really important us to implement the attitude. Thank you, sir.
Okay. Unit Pedawati.
Okay, good evening all. So from today meeting, I get new insight about organizational behavior, especially about attitude and job satisfaction. And thank you for Carlos and Manda who delivered the material for today. And from today meeting, I got the about attitude is very important in our life, because we meet many people and we must being good to other people. That's all from me. Thank you.
Okay, Vanessa Yen.
Okay, thank you for tonight class, sir. Through today's lecture, I got a lot of new insight about attitudes and job satisfaction, and I realized it is very important for every department, including marketing, finance, and also HRM. Thank you, sir.
Okay, Arsawayuni.
Hello, thank you, Saradi, and my friends who presenting our topic today. From today's topic, we can know attitude really important to any department, and I hope next class we can meet in good health and learn more about organizational behavior. Thank you.
Okay, so well.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Okay. So today we can learn about attitude and job certification. And so thank you to Mandau and Carlos, and thank you, sir.
Okay. Okay. Vila Sela Grecia, Sola Grecia, Vila Sela Grecia.
So from today's meeting, I learned a lot about the importance of attitudes and job satisfaction. I know about the three components of attitudes, and I also can know my friend's perspective from different concentration. I hope that in the future, all of us can be a good leader that have a good attitude towards our work partner and employee. Thank you.
Okay. Revelia Teresa.
Okay, good evening, sir and everyone. So from today's presentation, I learned more about job satisfaction and also attitude, and also from the explanation and Q&A that sir gave us earlier, I know that attitude is something that is very important in our life, especially when we are going to work in our work life and especially in our life. So we must learn to have positive attitude towards the others, so the others also give a positive attitude towards us. Thank you.
Okay, Fini.
Okay, first of all, thank you for Carlos and Bandau for explaining the topic, and then thank you, sir, for explaining too very well. And by today's class, I can learn that attitude is very important. We need to keep on our mind that attitude is very a crucial part or aspect in our life, especially when we entering the worker's life later. So we should behave rightly. Thank you.
Okay. Putri Hermania. Hermania. Deviana Sukma.
Okay, so today I learned a lot about attitude, which is really important to us to increase our job performance. We must have a positive attitude so that we can be satisfied with our jobs.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Andrian Yoando.
Okay, sir. From today's class, I learned attitude is so important for all department and for our life, because with a good attitude, we can make our and all of we friend or we job is more easier than usually. Thank you, sir.
Okay, Wayu Andika.
Okay, thank you for the presenter today. I learned about attitude and its relation to job satisfaction, and I know the wide range application from all departments. not just human resource, because it's we live in organization, so we have behavior too. Thank you.
Okay, Sabrina Felia.
Okay, so from today's classes, I got more new insight about attitude and job satisfaction. And now I know that attitude is very important because attitude will affect others' impressions toward us. And thank you for Carlos and Mando that has presented the chapter 3 today. Thank you, sir.
Nathanael.
Okay, hello again, everyone. First, I would like to say thank you to my friend Carlos and Manda for delivering a great presentations, and thank you also for Sir Adi who adding a great explanations from today's material. I know how attitude plays an important role in many departments, whether in finance, marketing, or HR, and how attitude can affect the performance of individual, also the career and performance of the organizations. Thank you, sir.
Okay, Octavia. Syara Biatul Alfia.
Yes, sir. Thank you for Group 18 for your presentation, and thank you for explanation, Sir Adi. And now I know attitude and job satisfaction is important, and I hope useful with my future. Thank you, sir.
Okay, welcome. Salsabila, Deva. Salsabila. Dikomang. Amanda, Kartika Putri.
Okay, thank you, sir,
Yeah.
for class today, and thank you for my friend presentation. I got more about chapter 3. Thank you.
Adela Putri Adiko, Adelia Putri Adiko.
All right. So today's class, I got many knowledge from Group 18 presentation. That was a good presentation, and now I know attitude and job satisfaction is very important for us to implement it at work. Thank you and stay healthy. All.
Okay, Sharon. Okay. Adi Pangestu. Arya Raditya.
Okay, so in this meeting, I learned about job satisfaction and attitude, and thank you for who presentation in this meeting. So thank you.
Okay, Jennifer.
Yes, sir. So thank you, sir, and thank you for Group 18 for your presentations. So from today's meeting, I can get to know about the attitude for job satisfaction. Thank you.
Okay, Carlos.
Okay, so first of all, thank you everyone and sir for listening to my group presentation about attitudes and job satisfaction. And from presenting chapter 3 today, I also learned a lot about attitudes and job satisfaction. And I hope to learn more from now on. Thank you very much.
Okay, Sylvia Dwi Arindi.
Okay. So today I'll learn about attitude and job satisfactions from my friend's presentation. Thank you for Carlos and Mandau. And I also understand about the importance of attitude for all department too. Thank you.
Okay, Fani Deswita. Muhammad Arazi.
Sir, thank you, sir, and thank you, my friend Carlos and Manda for presentation. Today, I learned about attitude and job satisfaction, very important for the department. Thank you, sir.
Dewi Narni.
Okay, thank you, sir, and thank you for Mando and Carlos as a presenter today. Today, we learn about how important attitude in our life. Thank you, sir.
Catherine Devani.
Good evening, sir, and everyone. So thanks to today's presenters. From the presentation, I got a new insight in organizational behavior about attitudes and job satisfaction. And for organization, attitudes are important to behavior. I think enjoying the job itself is their way of achieving job satisfaction. Thank you.
Okay, Normalia Sari.
Sorry, sir. Normalia said that she has a problem with her connection.
Okay, okay. Elsa Febrianti. Sandora. Halo Ria. Ria Sandora.
Sir. Okay, so thank you, sir, for today's class. And from this Zoom meeting, I learned about thank you for Carlos and Mandao for presenting the materials of organizational behavior. So from today's class, I got to know others' opinion regarding the importance of attitude in every concentration. Thank you, sir.
Okay. Francisco Sapres Mandau Putra.
Okay, sir. I learned that attitude is very important anywhere and anytime. Thank you, sir.
Okay. Tata. Halo, Tata.
Okay, thank you, sir, and thank you for Mandao and Carlos for today's presentation. So I learned more about attitudes and job certification. Managers should be interested in their employees' attitude because attitude give warning of potential problem and influence behavior. And I hope next week I can learn more about organizational behavior by the other presentation by my friend. Thank you, sir.
Okay. Saya Nabil Abdihud. Tegap. Stepi Laurencia. Stepi Laurencia.
Today I got new knowledge and many insight about what is attitudes and job satisfaction and how important attitude in our life because we are social beings who need each other. Thank you and good night everyone.
Tadi Sapitri.
So thank you, sir, for today's class. Thank you, Carlos, for the group who already gave me new information and knowledge. And now I know what the important attitude and job satisfactions in organization or in company. So hopefully I can implementation this inside in my life. Thank you, sir.
Okay. Cekarannya. Cekarannya. Agi Mayara Sevilla.
Hello, sir.
Hello.
I would like to say thank you for Sir Adi and thanks to my friend who gave a presentation about chapter 3. And what I learned today is the importance of attitude in all aspects in life and in the field of work. Thank you, sir.
Okay. Julia Goyopi. Julia Goyopi. Halo, Julia.
Hello, sir. So from today's class, I learned so much thing, and I also learned how attitude is so important in our life. And from our closing comments, I hear my friends' closing comments, and they also share to us that attitude is very important in every single thing in our lives. So I think this today class is very good class and give us a new things in our life.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome. So don't forget to post this PowerPoint to group ya. Carlos and no ya. Post the PowerPoint in the group so the other student can read your PowerPoint. Okay, who will present the chapter for next week? Will present chapter for next week.
My group, sir. Group
your
8.
group? Okay. So you must be prepared for your presentation next week.
Okay, sir.
Before presentation, you must also put the PowerPoint ya in the group. Okay, it's time for me to say good night because this evening, yeah. So thank you very much for your attention, your Zoom, and I hope that this theory and this attitude will be beneficial to you, and you can apply this in your life and in work. Okay, good night, everybody. See you later next week.
Thank you, sir. See you later.
Welcome.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome.
Thank
Welcome.
you, sir.
Welcome.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome.